大家好，我是 Tim， 我们今天继续来玩霍格华兹的传承。好，我们前一个部分停在一些支线，然后就是我记得是个梅林的试炼嘛。那其实，在那时候我就没打开游戏了哈，所以都还停留在这个下霍格米村吧。对，下霍格米村。然后我们的主线。魔药学我们现在主线有个魔药学课程还没去上，好吧？其实我们可以先回去弄这个，因为这个厄卡特教授的作业，我们刚那个遭遇战，其实这样下来好像才解了火火烧还差4次，所以火火烧距离比较短，所以比较难。要贴比较近放，比较麻烦。好，当然，因为我们这边好像还有一个支线可以接，我们就先过来对话，然后再传送回去霍格华兹吧。继续先以主线为主吧。
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
好好用的理由啊，因为他老爸禁止他们潜入黑湖。现在有可以潜水的法术吗？好像没有。会游过去会不会是发现还不能解？是霍格华兹的另一端吧。
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
哦，哇，他直接这样用这样的方式来搜寻，好，这样也好了，就不用什么演出了。有灰神魔药哎。
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
我本来还期待说会有什么水下战斗，看来我错了。等一下，我东西是不是满？我还没满，但是快满。等一下去把东西卖一卖。哦，要打水漂，里面有外面东西可以捡。
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
啊，不对
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
啊，不对，我应该要，我是要当格莱芬多之血啊！我忘了我应该据为己有才对啊。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
That will be all.
哦，要按错。
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
哎，这边是不是有个敌人可以打？
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
看来是蜘蛛。惨，那不是搞得跟 online game 一样，我还要去农。 好吧，我们先回霍格华兹好了。它是不是有更新啊？我怎么觉得好像比较顺？哦。
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
这么晚还有学生在教室，怕不是有什么误会？
Incendio. Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
哇，好简单的 QTE 课程。
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a couple.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
没错，该我们格莱芬多之血出场了。
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that color.
我把颜色最鲜艳的那个拿走了，那不是一下被发现了。
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Revelio.
我瞎了吗？
Potions on hand.
我靠，在这。哦，他是正气师哦，只是他来教魔药学而已啊。
Revelio.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as a Aurora. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
真的要在这前面等30秒，我现在才发现，我还以为要按什么东西啊。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from them.
看来得先完成这个赫卡特的作业。哇，那看来又得回到下霍米格村。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
哎，为什么我一传送出来，主线又自动跳出来了 ？What the？ 啊，算了，不管，我先把这支线解完。
If you're here for my wares.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
哦，它最后点燃之后还要普攻配合一下，它会爆炸。
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Past the woods. I'm on the right track.
Accio! Incendio!
它的组合攻击打久，怎么有点像在玩真三国的感觉？普攻特殊攻击。
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! I will make Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
An encampment. This must be it.
Levioso. Stop avoiding me. Accio. Incendio. I won't rest.
哦，怎么那么累
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
哇，他们这边弄了个碉堡。
If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of it.
Accio. Incendio.
How many of you are there?
哦，对哦，他们还可以瞬移过来。
Levioso.
Survive this, my young friend. Enjoy suffering, do you?
I know what that means.
Rock was what an unfortunate disappointment.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Incendio.
Not run away.
Levioso.
Die, do you? I should have been.
Accio. Incendio. Yes.
No!
Incendio.
I will make you.
Incendio.
Is somebody there? Hello? Up for a bit of dying, are we? You don't believe you've been beaten, do you?
Incendio.
嗯，还有一个敌人在哪里？
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
哎，对呀、啊，他那球我应该拉得过来。
Incendio. Lumos.
好像不是。
Reparo.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Accio.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
这个那么大一个箱子可以拉，可是要拉去哪边？
Accio. Accio. Revelio.
好吧，这个解谜好像不知道后面要怎么解。哦，怎么到晚上那么累格？是不是光影效果？哦，我看到外面了。
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
That's that. Settled.
哦，晚上真是掉针掉的可怕。
Wonder who lives here.
把这个任务还了之后，就继续回学校做主线好了。
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
装逼，没错。
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive...
先去找这个呼噜粉的这个地标哈。
Incendio.
这个方向有差别吗？感觉不出来。哦，这边有1啊，那这是什么？这是4吗？看起来应该是这样。
Incendio.
那这应该是3了。不是2吗？对啊，这应该是1呀，还是这是2？我觉得我没错啊，看来好像，算了，有空再回来研究。他这一次塞了不少这种毫无任何提示的解谜哦。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
但是已经是明目张胆的，遍地都是隐藏要素，好像也蛮合理的。毕竟魔法学校里面又在冲三小。
Incendio. Levioso.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
哎呀，这个任务里面有拒绝的选项。
To get those dried billywig things.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around
Revelio.
amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restrict. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
对，我刚才也想讲这个，突然想起来，我们其实被皮皮鬼抓到过。
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get yourselves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
哦，这是赫夫帕夫的交易厅哦，难怪好像我都很少，
Revelio.
好像不太会来这边。
Incendio.
Revelio. Leviosa.
不是逗弄它，我就可以进去了吗？
Revelio.
哦，要压着啊！哎呦，我怎么那么
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could
Plenty
they
of
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
can be.
Revelio. It smells glorious in here. Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
None such was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Revelio.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gant's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
我记得这个是在多比解放之后又回到霍格华兹上班，而且是真的有拿钱的时候有解释到这一块。第4集火杯还是第3集就开始有铺陈这一段，我有点忘了，所以大家才知道那个大厅里面凭空变出来的食物，其实下面家庭小精灵做好了之后，然后再送到上面的餐桌上，所以不是像一开始电影第1、第2集那样看到他那个食物是真的凭空变出来的，他还是有解释哈，没有办法。
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
啊，看到他就好想念那个多比。
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
哇，金色饰边，优雅装扮。啊，在这边。
Revelio.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's a kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
我记得他好像是他的头差一点点没断掉，所以他一直想要跟那些无头骑士打交道，可是他们就一直好像排挤他还是什么，因为他的头就只差了一点点没，就剩了一片皮粘着，没断，没有完全断干净。
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
不得不说，这个游戏真的是把以前你小说里面的那些内容都呈现出来，光是这样子你就觉得很开心哦，很感动。就是以前小说，因为电影好像节奏比较。
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
这个设定还是蛮有趣的，但觉得他很可怜。
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Lumos. The headsman could only see me now.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
刚刚那个是这边吗？他这原来已经到火米村了。
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
我靠，这南瓜还会再生哦。
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away!
I could do that.
Stuck already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my final plan. Here we go again.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Revelio.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Revelio.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
哇，我打个南瓜而已，为什么都要掉
I've
帧？
never seen it played like this. How delightful. Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
啊，靠，要在楼上。
And I would be the one to clean up this mess.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Revelio.
啊，该死！
I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
哇，好掉帧哦！天哪，救命！但是火米村真的是可怕。必须先学会矫戒咒，矫切咒。好，所以我们 好，所以我们可以又回去上黑魔法防御术课了，太好了。我刚好没讲完那个电影，我记得电影好像应该是说电影的节奏比较快所以他小时候有一些片段描述其他人在做一些杂事的片段，很多好像都跳过了。所以像我刚刚讲这个，像刚这个无头骑士的部分，我记得好像电影里面没有这个片段印象中应该是没有，因为这就只是差点没头尼克爵士的一个夙愿所以不是什么，就只是他人物的一个夙愿，所以可能我记得小说我看到了，电影好像没有看到这样的桥段，所以看到这一个任务，我觉得还不错了，对，算是补足了一些电影因为幅度或什么的片长没有办法呈现出来的画面我以前的好像哈利波特也出过蛮多游戏的，不过我就没有特别玩，因为我感觉以前制作的部分的那种游戏好像都不太像是给熟龄玩家的，比较偏儿童向。可是这小说本来就是儿童向的小说嘛，只是我们这些以前看的人长大了，所以我也不能说它错，就只是以前的游戏没有让我有提起劲想玩。但是这一次的这一款这种开放世界的这种魔法世界，这种高规格的制作，我觉得是很成功的啦。看 Steam 或什么的，算是大家都想玩的东西了。按 F 可以加快时间速度，有吗？没感受到啊。
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
把它打开地图按 F 靠背。哇操！你是这样躺在地上，霍格华兹游民啊！我天哪！
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
你知道吗？我记得我们在上那个温加迪欧 Leviosa 的时候，不是，是那个什么呼唤咒的时候，召唤咒的时候，他讲有一个女学生说不用把这样施法更强大，导致说我觉得这个去武器走是把人家缴械那个他的魔杖。那其实空手还是可以施法，那既然他说并没有比较弱的话，那他这个不是这样，你拿魔杖来施法，不是变成一个迷失吗？其实根本不需要透过这个媒介，所以我还是对那个召唤咒那个女学生讲的话，我觉得还是我觉得要么他就是当初在设计这对白的时候没有想太多，就随便打口嗨打嘴炮，不然或者是嘲笑罗琳 ，A.K. 罗琳的这个法术，他这个魔法世界构筑的这个施法体系要魔杖的这个，不然就他没有交代，就是他其实这边游戏想讲，其实别的地方有别的方式可以强化这个施法，可能透过药物、草药或什么的。我就觉得他那个就是口嗨，他完全没有一个另外一个的那个体系来两种不同的施法体系，然后来研究什么优劣什么，他没有一个很深度的设计，就跟你在看《钢之炼金术士》的时候一样，一个那个炼金术跟那个我有点忘了梅他们那个用的是什么，就他们不同两种的这种体系，我觉得他，算了，懒得讲。
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
看一下现在录多久了。我们去禁忌森林的洞口看一下好，因为毕竟是平日，我不想录太晚。梅林竟然是史莱哲林啊，果然是纯血派。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Lumos.
啊，挂了。What the fuck？
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've most
Expelliarmus!
哦，后面还有一只。
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
哦，原来是个20等的。
Levioso!
Ah, shit!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Cursed fiends. Protego!
人家换那个火焰。
Nothing to do now but keep going. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
“胖胖球”是干嘛？
Revelio.
我觉得杰多是不是被那个20等的那个蜘蛛女王干死了？啊，这个湖边怎么那么像哈利？
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
怎么这么像哈利在救那个天狼星的那个湖啊？
Revelio. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
“我忘了换装备了，不好意思，打不赢别人。” 哦，那头盔不错哎，不可惜就只有头盔，身上穿个布的，这样看起来是太奇怪了。好吧。
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Levioso. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
哦，好多蜘蛛啊！我你妹的！
I'm not going to touch those. Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio!
哎，12等了，刚刚不是有个装备可以穿了吗？哇，这个13等。哎，这个袍还不错看。哇，搞得我好像史莱哲林啊！绿帽啊！
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Accio!
Holy shit!
Incendio!
真的是偷袭。
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! 8 less is simply too many. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Remarkable. Revelio. 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 Not a headless skeleton in sight.
这么快装备就满。
But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
嗯，不愧是主线的这一段比我想象中的要长。
Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Protego!
是不是中毒了
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
过不去了。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.哇，这边这个场景也太多了吧！
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Accio. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More
啊，你要围哦！
These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ugh. Shame you're so fat.
哎呀，他妈的！
Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
不行。啊！我怎么看到一个 BOSS 的背影？啊，这集时间快不够啦。
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes. Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Incendio。
我们往后射。
Expelliarmus。Incendio。What? That's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
啊，这集这样太会太吵，我把中间一些那个打那些。
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
我决定把路边一些打那个黑巫师的桥段剪掉好了。
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
古代魔法的天赋。哇，黑魔法哎！可是目前我们还没学到黑魔法啊。我可以一次拉多个，可是我目前有什么范围技能吗？哦，这个就有范围，这个 OK 啊。 这样就可以一次拉一群过来，然后放 A1 啦。好，先学这2个好了。
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
我们好像没有找到那个带我们进来那个鬼魂的，带我们进来那鬼魂的尸体啊。
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Accio.
妈，我他妈放错咒语了。
Revelio. Incendio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
所以我看看我们接下来任务是什么。终于有飞行课程了，我靠！啊，好想弄啊，好想去学呀，不过不行。这个时间上太尴尬了。好了，我们今天这集就到这边好了，这样再录下去时长太夸张了。其实就跟刚刚那个主角想的一样，我们都找到的东西，为什么要那本书呢？那本书到底他埋了什么梗，或者有什么力量埋在里面？那说不透嘛，因为我们已经可以看得到古代魔法，它有什么东西，它有什么能量或魔法要放在那本书上面，要放过来。然后一起带过去，就不太能理解，感觉就是为了卡你剧情的一个设计而已，让你不要进展的太快，中间有空档可以穿插一些转折之类的。我们感觉那个费哥教授回来，大概魔法部或者是校长可能又要搞他了。好，那不错，我觉得这游戏的。虽然是线性，可是我觉得这种引导也不错了，就目标蛮明确的。然后外面开放世界该有的支线任务，你想解也可以解。就像是战神4也是纯线性嘛，为什么它还是可以拿年度游戏？其实就你剧情跟引导，剧情好，或者是引导的够明确，大家体验是流畅的，我觉得大家应该是 OK 的，因为毕竟之前的那些游戏。2000年初的游戏其实大部分都是线性啊，很少有开放了。当然那个时候就有 GTA 了嘛。虽然 GTA 你说开放 ，GTA 的剧情好像也不是开放的早期 PS2 那几版，我是玩不太下去，我就不晓得。那个时候其实大部分日系的游戏都是线性，所以我还蛮习惯线性的。要不是这几年 CRPG 那个剧情真的是又多又复杂，然后路线又多。真的很精彩，各有各的特色，不然大家以前对多结局好像没有那么有感，主要还是有一些那种多结局那种很强的剧情，真的很强的这种作品出来，大家才感受到哦，其实原来多剧情的魅力，鼓励你2、3刷，你真的有动力去2刷、3刷的，对，真的是有差。 好了，那就不废话了。我觉得这款游戏真的是还不错玩，我自己都玩了之后觉得这也是真的是蛮喜欢的。可惜没有什么那种常规的伙伴可以带着，可以一起有个坦啊，或有个补啊，或有一个输出之类的。可惜的点，我还是喜欢热闹一点哦，带一些伙伴来打。好了，那以上就是今天这个霍格华兹的传承的游玩内容了。那我们就感谢大家的收看，我们下次见，拜拜。